Before 1834, when the Free School Act was passed in Pennsylvania, church schools commonly provided education. When settlers formed a community large enough to support building a church, a school was usually built next. The curriculum for these schools included reading, writing, spelling, arithmetic, and religion. If parents could not afford the subscription cost or did not approve of the religious instructions, their children went without a school education. The Bethlehem Moravians arrived in America as an organized community. Separately, girls' and boys' schools were opened in 1742. The female seminary was organized in 1785, which was the first secondary school for girls in the United States. The Free School Act put the Moravian church leaders in a difficult position. Bethlehem already had strong educational institutions when the act was passed. To accommodate the new act, the Moravian day schools, separate schools for boys and girls, were converted into public schools. A public school board was elected with the same individuals that served on the previous board for the Moravian private schools. The Bethlehem School District as an entity was approved by the state legislature in 1836. This collaboration came to an end in 1844 when there were enough non-Moravian children in Bethlehem whose parents sought secular instruction. In 1853, the town's first public school was built at School Street and Wall. Within 20 years, a new, larger school was needed, and one was built at the same site. It was named for Bethlehem's first schoolmaster, George Neisser. This school opened in 1892. The school stood here until the 1970s when the structure was raised. Today, this is the site of residential units. In 1866, land was purchased for a high school to serve the Bethlehem borough. This site, at Center and East North, was to become the home of Franklin High School. The modern high school opened in September of 1871 and would serve as an educational center for 104 years. It served as a high school until Liberty High was opened in 1922. It then served as a junior high until Northeast opened in 1953. At this point, Franklin became an elementary school, a role it served until 1972. Even after outliving its requirement as a grade school, in 1973, the school district housed a special school for at-risk students here, known as the Interim School. Here, at-risk teenagers were taught important skills. In 1975, a suspicious fire ended the century-long history of Franklin School.